Tonight, as you settle into comfort, let us drift together through the peaceful tale of Zeus, the mighty ruler of the skies and the gentle protector of all that breathes beneath the heavens. Close your eyes and take a deep, soft breath, feeling the cool night air fill your lungs as we embark on a journey through the tranquil realms of his existence, where clouds float like cotton candy across the azure sky, and the gentle whisper of the wind carries stories of old. In the beginning, when time was but a flicker of starlight, awaiting its turn to shine, Zeus emerged from the depths of the sacred mountains of Olympus. The golden peaks kissed the sun, basking in its warm embrace, as vibrant wildflowers danced in the meadows below, their colors a symphony of life. Here, amidst the soft rustle of leaves and the distant murmur of cascading streams, Zeus learned of his divine heritage, an essence intertwined with the very fabric of the universe. As he wandered through the emerald groves of Olympus, each step gentle and deliberate, he felt the energy of the earth pulsating beneath his feet, steady, unwavering, like the heartbeat of a great mother nurturing her children. The air was rich with the scent of blooming rosemary and lavender, their calming aromas wafting through the tranquil landscape, wrapping around Zeus like a tender embrace. It was here, in these sacred spaces, where the line between the mortal and the divine blurred, and where Zeus first began to understand the weight of his lineage and the responsibility that came with it. With each passing day, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars twinkled like silver dust scattered across the velvet sky, Zeus reflected upon the world he would one day govern. He listened to the stories carried on the gentle breezes, tales of heroes and legends waiting to be born, of hopes and dreams woven into the very fabric of fate. He felt the warmth of the moon's glow, a soft luminescence that illuminated the night, as if the universe itself was cradling him in its gentle light. In these moments of solitude, Zeus often found himself gazing upon the vast, rolling hills, where the rivers sang a soft lullaby, their waters glistening like diamonds under the watchful gaze of the stars. The melodies of nature danced around him, each note a reminder of the harmony that existed within all living things. He closed his eyes and allowed the sounds to envelop him, the rustling leaves whispering secrets of the ages, the distant call of an owl echoing through the stillness, a soft reminder of the wisdom held within the shadows. As the soft clouds drifted lazily across the moonlit sky, Zeus felt a deep connection to the world below. His heart swelled with compassion for the mortals who toiled and loved, who laughed and wept, their lives intricately woven into a tapestry of existence. He understood that his role was not simply to wield thunderbolts and command the storms, but to be a beacon of light, a guardian of hope, guiding those who sought solace in the embrace of the divine. In the quiet of the night, he often found himself wandering to the sacred temple of Olympus, adorned with marble columns that reach toward the heavens, each one a testament to the beauty of creation. The air within the temple was cool and serene, filled with the fragrance of incense that curled gently toward the rafters, creating a misty veil of calm. Here, the whispers of prayer mingled with the soft flicker of candlelight, casting gentle shadows that danced upon the walls like playful spirits. Seated on a cushion of soft silk, he would meditate, allowing the rhythm of his breath to mirror the ebb and flow of the world around him. In these moments, he felt the presence of his ancestors, the gods who came before him, their wisdom flowing through him like a gentle stream. The warmth of their love enveloped him, reminding him that he was never alone, always guided by the hands of fate and destiny. As the days turned into nights and the seasons cycled through their graceful dance, Zeus's heart grew ever more attuned to the pulse of the earth and the needs of its inhabitants. He walked among the mortals, invisible yet omnipresent, witnessing their struggles and triumphs. The laughter of children playing in the fields, the soft weeping of mothers under the starlit sky, the heartfelt whispers of lovers beneath the ancient olive trees. Each moment a cherished heartbeat in the vast orchestra of life. He marveled at the resilience of the human spirit, at their ability to find joy even in the face of adversity. With each passing day, he gathered these moments, treasuring them like precious gems, weaving them into the fabric of his being. And as he did, he felt the weight of his own power, responsibility it bore, and the promise he made to himself to be a force of peace and unity, a guiding light for those traversing the shadows of uncertainty. With a gentle sigh, Zeus stepped out of his reverie, feeling the gentle caress of the night breeze upon his skin. The stars shimmered above him, bright beacons of hope illuminating the endless sky, as if urging him to embrace his destiny with open arms. Each twinkling light was a reminder of the dreams he would nurture, the heroes he would inspire, and the love he would share with all who look to the heavens for guidance. And so, with a heart full of purpose, Zeus began to journey deeper into the realms of Olympus, where the sacred landscapes unfolded like a tapestry of serene beauty. The soft hills rolled gently into the distance, their lush green carpets inviting him to explore the wonders that lay beyond. He felt the pull of the distant ocean, its rhythmic waves lapping against the shore, whispering secrets of ancient mariners and tales of adventure. As he wandered toward the horizon, the sun kissed the earth goodnight, painting the sky with hues of lavender and gold, a tranquil canvas of twilight. The world around him grew quieter, the sounds of day fading into the soothing lull of night, allowing the gentle symphony of crickets to serenade him on his path. With every step, he embraced the hushed beauty of the landscape, breathing in the sweet scent of jasmine that lingered in the air, inviting him deeper into the embrace of his sacred home. In this moment of quiet solitude, Zeus began to contemplate the essence of his being, the embodiment of thunder and light, the weaver of destinies, yet also a nurturing presence, a father figure to those in need. He understood that within him lay an infinite well of potential, a reservoir of love, ready to flow into the hearts of mortals and gods alike. And as he walked, he felt the weight of his responsibilities shifting to a sense of lightness, as though the very earth beneath him whispered encouragement. As he reached the edge of a flowing river, its waters glimmering under the silvery gaze of the moon, Zeus paused, entranced by the serene beauty of the scene before him. The gentle currents of the river lapped against the smooth stones, creating a calming melody that echoed through the night. He knelt by the water's edge, letting his fingers trail through the cool, clear streams, feeling the connection to all living things that flowed around him. In that gentle moment, he closed his eyes and allowed the sounds of the world to wash over him. The soft rustle of leaves, the whispering winds, and the distant calls of night creatures forming a chorus of tranquility. His heart swelled with gratitude for the gift of existence, for the beauty of the world that thrived in the balance of light and shadow. And so, with every heartbeat, every breath, Zeus began to weave together the threads of his journey, a journey that would take him beyond the mountains of Olympus, across the valleys of the earth, to the farthest reaches of his domain. A journey where he would encounter heroes, inspire legends, and share his wisdom, nurturing the dreams that blossomed like flowers in the springtime sun. As the stars twinkled overhead, a serene promise of what was to come, Zeus opened his eyes. A sense of calm enveloping him like a warm blanket. He stood up, feeling the gentle breeze wrap around him, guiding him toward his next adventure. A continuation of his story, woven into the fabric of time and space, where gods and mortals alike would find solace in his light. And so, dear friend, as you listen to the gentle cadence of this tale, let your own heart find peace in the journey of Zeus, the mighty and benevolent king of the heavens, whose spirit flows through the very essence of life itself. In the stillness of the night, may you feel his presence beside you, a comforting whisper guiding you toward dreams filled with hope and harmony. As we continue to explore the divine tapestry of his existence in the moments to come, beneath the vast, endless tapestry of stars, where the heavens whisper secrets to the earth, the figure of Zeus stands serene, wrapped in the embrace of twilight. The twilight air is soft and warm, a gentle caress that envelops him as he looks out over the lush valleys of Olympus, where the delicate balance of nature thrives in harmonious unity. He feels the rhythm of the wind, a tender lullaby that dances through the leaves, while the gentle rustle of the trees creates a soothing symphony, inviting him to breathe deeply and find solace in the moment. As the sun begins its slow descent, painting the sky with hues of lavender and rose, Zeus takes a step forward, his sandals kissing the cool grass beneath him. Each step resonates softly, echoing the heartbeat of the earth, grounding him in the here and now. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming jasmine, mingling with the earthy aroma of the loamy soil, creating a fragrant tapestry that envelops the senses. In this sacred space, where the brilliance of nature intertwines with the divine, Zeus feels a gentle stirring within him, a calling to seek wisdom and connection. He wanders toward the sacred grove, a tranquil sanctuary where the trees stand tall with wisdom, their branches draped in shimmering silver leaves that glisten like stars under the soft embrace of moonlight. Here, in the heart of this grove, he finds solace among the gentle beings of the earth, the nymphs, who weave the threads of life and nurture the world with their laughter and grace. Their presence is like a gentle breeze, ethereal yet palpable. As they flit among the flowers, their voices hushed and melodic, resonating with the very essence of nature. Zeus, they whisper, their voices like soft chimes in the evening air. Come and share with us the stories of the heavens. Let us weave together the threads of our existence, and in doing so, find the peace that dwells within us all. Zeus settles onto a moss-covered stone, the coolness of the earth grounding him as he gazes up at the canopy of stars overhead. Each twinkling light seems to pulse with life, flickering in rhythm with the gentle breeze. The soothing cadence of the nymph's laughter fills the air, blending seamlessly with the soft rustle of leaves in the warm night. He closes his eyes for a moment, allowing himself to be enveloped in the symphony of nature, a melody that speaks of unity and serenity. As the nymphs gather around him, they share tales of the dawn, stories of the sun rising softly above the horizon, casting gentle rays of golden light upon the earth. Each word they utter drips with tranquility, painting vivid images in the mind's eye. In the morning, dear Zeus, the world awakens with a yawn, the flowers stretching their petals to greet the sun. The rivers hum along their winding paths, whispering secrets of the mountains they have kissed in their journey. Birds sing sweetly, their melodies echoing through the valleys, a chorus of joy to herald the new day. Zeus listens, his heart swelling with warmth as he absorbs their shared wisdom, feeling the energy of their love for the world. It swirls around him like a gentle current, wrapping him in a cocoon of peace. "Tell me more," he encourages, his voice a soft murmur, blending effortlessly with the rustling leaves as time seems to slip away, melting into the tranquil atmosphere. As the nymphs weave their tales, they speak of the gentle forces that guide the earth, the moon's soft glow that dances across the water's surface, the stars that illuminate the night, and the cosmic balance that binds all beings together. It is in the stillness of night, one nymph softly breathes, that the truth reveals itself, and we find the still waters of our souls. In the silence, we remember who we are and where we belong. With those words, Zeus feels a deep resonance within him, a reminder of his own nature and the responsibilities that lie within his heart. As the nymphs continue their gentle storytelling, they invoke the memory of the ancient trees that cradle the grove, their roots entangled with the stories of generations past. Time flows like a gentle river, caressing the shores of his consciousness and guiding him to a deeper understanding of his purpose. From the grove, the air begins to shimmer with the presence of benevolent beings, the spirits of the earth, draped in robes of soft light, their forms ethereal and graceful. They join the circle, their laughter mingling with the nymphs' voices, creating a tapestry of sound that is soothing and serene. Each spirit brings forth wisdom, sharing insights drawn from the depths of the earth, the mysteries of the cosmos, and the gentle whispers of the heart. Creation is a dance. One spirit softly explains, as the others nod, her eyes shining with the light of understanding. A dance of giving and receiving, of holding and releasing. In every heartbeat, in every breath, we are invited to participate in this sacred rhythm. Zeus absorbs their words, feeling the truth of their wisdom resonate within the very core of his being. Every living creature, every blade of grass, every shimmering star is a note in the grand symphony of existence, and he too is a part of this divine melody. In this tranquil gathering, he feels his spirit expanded, connected to the threads of life that weave through the fabric of reality. With each passing moment, the pace slows, the world outside fading into a gentle blur as the night deepens. The soft sounds of nature create a tranquil backdrop, a distant waterfall, the lapping of waves against the shore, the gentle hum of crickets serenading the moonlit night. In this cocoon of peace, Zeus experiences a sense of belonging, a profound connection to the earth and its divine inhabitants. As the spirits share their stories, they begin to speak of the cycles of life, a tender exploration of birth, growth, decay, and rebirth. In every season, there is a lesson, they say, their voices like the soft rustle of autumn leaves. Spring brings hope and new beginnings. Summer bursts forth with abundance. Autumn teaches us gratitude as we gather our harvest. And winter reminds us of rest and reflection. Zeus nods, absorbing the wisdom like sunlight filtering through the branches of the trees. Each season flows into the next, creating a harmonious rhythm that mirrors the ebb and flow of life itself. He reflects on his own journey, the milestones and the lessons learned, the moments of triumph, and the gentle embrace of humility. With each breath, he feels the weight of the past lift away, replaced by a serene acceptance of his path. As the night deepens, the group settles into a comfortable silence, their hearts synchronized with the gentle pulse of the earth. The stars shine brighter, illuminating the grove with a soft, silvery glow that dances upon their faces. Zeus finds himself enveloped in a warm blanket of contentment, the air thick with the fragrance of night-blooming flowers and the soft rustle of the breeze. In this sacred space, he reflects on the interconnectedness of all beings, the nymphs, the spirits, the stars, and the earth. His heart swells with gratitude for the wisdom shared, for the bonds that tie them together. "We are one," he whispers, a prayer to the universe, a promise to nurture the harmony that exists in their world. As the gentle night wraps around them, the nymphs and spirits begin to hum, a soft, melodic tune that reverberates through the grove, each note a caress of tranquility. Zeus closes his eyes, surrendering to the soothing vibrations, allowing the melody to wash over him like a gentle wave, lapping at the shores of his consciousness. In this moment, he feels the presence of the divine all around him, the pulse of the earth beneath him, the breath of the wind beside him, the warmth of the moonlight above him. He is cradled in the embrace of the universe, a reminder that he is never alone. Each breath he takes mirrors the rhythm of the cosmos, and with every exhalation, he releases any tension, any worry, allowing himself to be fully present in this sacred moment. Time stretches, each second a soft bloom of serenity, as the world outside fades further into the background. The gentle humming of the nymphs and spirits wraps him in a cocoon of peace, a lullaby that invites him to rest. The trees sway slightly, their silver leaves shimmering in the moonlight, creating a mesmerizing display that captivates his senses. Zeus feels his body relax, the weight of the day melting away like the fading light of dusk. He opens his heart, inviting in the love and wisdom that surround him. And with every heartbeat, he sinks deeper into this tranquil sanctuary. The stories of the heavens, the whispers of the earth, and the gentle presence of the beings around him envelop him like a warm embrace, soothing his spirit and nurturing his soul. As the soothing melody continues, it becomes a gentle tide, lapping softly against the shores of his consciousness, lulling him further into a space of peace. He feels himself drifting, each note a feather-light touch, guiding him toward the comforting depths of serenity. The grove, the nymphs, the spirits, and the very essence of nature wrap around him, creating a sanctuary of calm where dreams can blossom. The stars twinkle above, each one a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. And as his eyes grow heavy, Zeus understands that he is part of a greater cosmic dance, a dance that invites him to embrace his role with grace and humility. In this gentle embrace of night, he surrenders to the wisdom of the universe, allowing his spirit to soar, to dream, to wander through the realms of peace, where the heart finds its solace. As the night deepens further, and the world around him settles into a serene hush, Zeus feels himself drift away, softly and gently, cradled in the arms of the universe, where the dreams of the divine await, shimmering like starlight upon the tranquil waters of existence. In this sacred place, with every breath, he finds himself closer to the essence of his being, and as the whispers of the night wrap around him, he knows that he is home. As the sun tenderly dips beneath the horizon, painting the sky in soft hues of lavender and blush, a gentle breeze whispers through the ancient olive trees that stand like guardians of wisdom upon the sacred slopes of Olympus. Here, where the air is laced with the sweet fragrance of blooming wildflowers, and the soft rustle of leaves is accompanied by the distant melody of lapping waves, we find Zeus embarking on yet another tranquil journey. With each step, he moves deeper into the embrace of the divine, guided by the rhythm of nature and the harmonious pulse of the universe. The great god, crowned with a halo of shimmering starlight, walks along a winding path, his bare feet kissing the cool earth, feeling the gentle heartbeat of the world beneath him. The ground is welcoming, each step a reminder of the sacred connection between the divine and the mortal realms. Here, in this sacred space, the whispers of the ancients flutter like butterflies around him, soft, delicate, and filled with soothing wisdom. As Zeus strolls, he pauses occasionally, allowing his senses to drink in the serenity around him. The gentle rustle of the leaves above creates a soothing symphony, each note a sweet reminder of the harmony that exists in the cosmos. He closes his eyes for a moment, inhaling deeply the crisp evening air, which carries with it the scent of earth after rain, a calming aroma that settles his spirit and invites deep contemplation. "Breathe in and release," he murmurs softly, sounding the words like a gentle incantation. With each breath, he feels the worries of the world dissolve, like mist disappearing under the warm rays of the sun. Inhale serenity, exhale tension. The rhythm of his breath syncs with the serene sounds of nature, wrapping him in a cocoon of tranquility. As he wanders deeper into the forest, he comes upon a glade where the silver moonlight dances upon the surface of a crystal-clear brook. It sings a gentle lullaby. The water flows effortlessly, its melodies weaving a tapestry of peace that beckons him closer. The brook sparkles under the moonlight, reflecting a myriad of stars that seem to twinkle in harmonious agreement. Here, the air is cool and fresh, carrying a hint of the sweetness of honeysuckle, a nectar that seems to whisper secrets of the divine to those who pause long enough to listen. Seated upon a smooth stone by the water's edge, Zeus allows himself to sink into the tranquil embrace of this serene environment. He dips his fingers into the cool water, sending ripples across the surface that shimmer like tiny galaxies in a vast ocean of dreams. The gentle lap of the water against the rocks speaks to him in a soothing cadence, reminding him of the eternal flow of life, ever-changing yet always familiar. As he gazes into the water, images flicker and dance upon the surface. Visions of his past, moments of wisdom shared with the wise sages of old, and encounters with benevolent beings who have visited him under the watchful stars. He recalls the stories of the gentle nymphs who dance within the forest, their laughter like the tinkling of distant chimes carried by the wind, filling the air with joy and warmth. In this moment, Zeus recalls the words of Athena, the goddess of wisdom, who once spoke to him beneath a canopy of twinkling stars. To seek knowledge is a sacred path, but to share that knowledge is an act of love. Each lesson learned is a seed planted in the hearts of others, growing into blooms of understanding. Her voice echoes softly in his memory, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings. As the stars begin to emerge in the indigo sky, Zeus feels a gentle presence at his side. The nymph Callista, her form illuminated by the silvery moonlight. She radiates a warmth that wraps around him like a soft blanket, and her gentle smile reflects the tranquility of the night. "Dear Zeus," she whispers, her voice as soothing as the brook's lullaby. "The universe is expanding, and with each new star born, knowledge flows like the water you sit beside. What wisdom do you seek under this vast and beautiful sky?" Zeus looks into her kind eyes, feeling the warmth of her spirit envelop him. "Callista," he replies softly, "I seek to understand the nature of peace. In this world of mortals and gods, how can we cultivate a garden where harmony flourishes, where love leads us instead of fear?" Callista's gaze softens, and she gestures towards the stars, each one a glimmering gem in the dark tapestry of night. "Peace is not a destination, but a journey, dear Zeus," she shares, her words flowing like the water beside them. "It begins within, a seed that must be nurtured with kindness, compassion, and understanding. When you cultivate peace within yourself, it radiates outward, touching the hearts of all who cross your path." The gentle ripples of her wisdom sink deep into Zeus's consciousness, resonating with the flow of water at their feet. He nods slowly, absorbing her words, and as he does, a sense of comfort blankets him, flowing through him like the cool stream that winds its way through the glade. "Let us explore this journey together," he offers softly, a smile gracing his lips. "Guide me, dear Callista, through the wonders of this tranquil night." With a graceful motion, Callista extends her hand, and together they rise, stepping softly on the moss-covered path that leads them away from the glade. As they walk, the moonlight bathes them in a gentle glow, illuminating their way with a soft, ethereal light that creates a magical atmosphere. They journey deeper into the heart of the forest, where the trees stand tall and proud, their branches swaying gently in the breeze, creating a cathedral of tranquility. The air is filled with the sweet sound of night creatures, their soft calls merging into a soothing chorus that serenades the night. Callista leads Zeus to a secluded clearing bathed in moonlight, where a gathering of benevolent beings is already underway. The air hums with gentle energy, and the atmosphere is thick with a sense of shared wisdom and collective peace. Here, the stars seem to shine brighter, pulsating with a rhythm that reflects the soft heartbeat of the earth. "Welcome, dear Zeus," a voice calls gently, and he recognizes the soothing tone of Gaia, the Earth Mother, her presence radiating warmth and comfort. She stands among the gathered beings, a gentle smile illuminating her serene features. Tonight, we come together to celebrate the peace that resides within us all. As Zeus takes his place among them, he feels the warmth of their collective presence, a soft embrace that fills him with contentment. The gathering is surrounded by flickering fireflies, their delicate glow a living reminder of the beauty that exists in unity and harmony. With each passing moment, tales of peace and wisdom flow freely among the gathering. Like a gentle stream that winds its way through the landscape of their hearts, he listens intently, absorbing the soothing stories of ancient wisdom shared in whispers. Echoing like distant music in the stillness of the night, each story is a thread woven into the fabric of our existence. A kind voice chimes, a soft breeze carrying the words to Zeus's ears. We are all connected, and through our shared experiences, we create a tapestry of understanding and compassion. As the tales unfold, Zeus finds himself reflecting on the essence of peace, how it ripples through the fabric of existence, touching each heart and nurturing the seeds of love and understanding. Each story is a gentle reminder of the bonds that tie them together, the sacred threads that weave a tapestry of connection and belonging. Under the vast expanse of the night sky, where starlight bathes the gathering in a soft glow, Zeus connects with the gentle wisdom of those around him. They share laughter and gentle smiles, their voices weaving together like a gentle breeze that brings about a sense of belonging and unity. As the evening unfolds, the gentle cadence of their conversation slows, each word drifting into the air like a feather caught in a slow, graceful dance. The world outside feels distant, and within this sacred circle, time seems to stretch and relax, creating a cocoon of tranquility that wraps around them like a warm embrace. In this tranquil moment, Zeus feels the weight of the world lift from his shoulders. He realizes that peace is a gift, nurtured through love and kindness, the very essence of existence. Each heartbeat resonates with the calm rhythm of the universe, and he closes his eyes, allowing himself to be enveloped in the gentle energy surrounding him. "Breathe in peace. Breathe out love," he whispers softly, repeating the soothing mantra that flows through him. With each breath, he feels a sense of belonging, a connection to all beings, mortal and divine, sharing in the sacred journey of life. As the stars twinkle above, Zeus knows this moment is sacred, a reminder of the beauty of unity and the power of peace. The gathering continues, their voices fading into a gentle lullaby that cradles him as the night deepens, wrapping him in its tender embrace. With each passing moment, he drifts deeper into the warmth of the night, feeling the energy of the gathering flow around him like a gentle stream. The stories, the laughter, the shared wisdom, all blend into a soothing rhythm that lulls him into a state of serene contemplation. In this sacred space, Zeus discovers the true essence of his being. It is not solely defined by power or might, but by love, compassion, and the pursuit of peace. As he breathes in the tranquility that surrounds him, he feels the gentle wisdom of the universe whispering softly to his soul, guiding him further along his journey. "May I be a beacon of peace," he murmurs softly, his voice blending with the gentle sounds of the night. "May I cultivate the garden of harmony within, nurturing the seeds of love that will bloom in the hearts of all." And with that intention, he surrenders to the soothing embrace of the night, allowing himself to drift upon the gentle waves of tranquility, where dreams intertwine with the essence of the universe, and peace reigns eternal. As the stars twinkle above, the gentle lullaby of the night carries him deeper into a realm of serene dreams, where the whispers of wisdom guide him on his journey, unfolding like the soft petals of a flower under the moonlight. Here, in this sacred space, he finds solace, peace, and a profound understanding of the beauty of existence. Beneath the vast expanse of a velvety night sky, dotted with shimmering constellations, the realm of Olympus breathes a tranquil sigh. The air is sweet with the scent of blooming ambrosia, and gentle zephyrs whisper secrets of ancient wisdom as they dance through the silver leaves of the sacred olive trees. Here, where time flows like a gently meandering brook, Zeus finds himself surrounded by the soft glow of the moonlight, which spills like liquid silver across the marble pathways, illuminating the sacred spaces of his divine domain. Tonight, the atmosphere is laced with an ethereal calm, and one can almost hear the stars softly humming a lullaby, wrapping the surroundings in a cocoon of peace. Zeus, the mighty god of thunder, now embodies a serene wisdom that resonates deeper than the whispers of the wind. In this moment, cradled by the celestial embrace of the heavens, he reflects on the eternal cycle of life, harmony, and the gentle interconnections that bind all beings in the universe. With each step he takes, the soft crunch of the golden gravel beneath his feet becomes a soothing rhythm, echoing the beating of his own heart. He walks past the tranquil fountains, where the crystalline waters cascade softly, their gentle trickle resembling the sound of a distant lullaby. The iridescent droplets catch the moonlight, sparkling like tiny stars as they fall, creating a harmonious melody that lulls the soul into a state of deep relaxation. As he wanders, the air is filled with the fragrant scent of wild jasmine and lavender, their delicate blooms swaying gently in the warm breeze. Each breath Zeus takes is infused with tranquility, nurturing his spirit and deepening his connection to the divine. He pauses by a serene pond, its still surface mirroring the star-studded sky above, reflecting the infinite beauty of the cosmos. Here he sinks into contemplation, allowing the peacefulness of the moment to wash over him like a gentle wave. Each ripple in the water, a reminder of the endless cycles of creation and renewal. Zeus closes his eyes, feeling the cool breeze caress his skin. And in this stillness, he begins to hear the soft murmurs of the divine beings that dwell within the celestial realm. Their voices, like the tinkling of distant chimes, weave through the air, imparting gentle wisdom gathered through the ages. They speak of compassion and understanding, of the importance of nurturing the bonds of love that connect all creatures. In this sacred moment, he becomes aware of the benevolent spirits that surround him. They glide through the night like gentle wisps of light, sharing their stories of harmony and balance. One spirit, adorned with a gown that shimmers like the dawn, approaches him. Her presence radiates warmth and kindness, and Zeus feels his heart expand with an overwhelming sense of compassion. "Dear Zeus," she whispers, her voice as soft as the rustling leaves. "As the guardian of the heavens, remember that your strength lies not solely in power, but in your ability to nurture, to uplift, and to illuminate the hearts of those who seek your guidance." With each word, a wave of understanding washes over him. He reflects on the myriad ways he has influenced the lives of mortals, realizing that his greatest legacy will not just be the thunder that echoes across the sky, but the gentle rain that nourishes the earth below. He envisions the lush green valleys thriving under his care, the rivers flowing with life, and the joyous laughter of families gathered around their hearths, all thriving in the light of his love. Contemplating these thoughts, Zeus smiles softly, embracing the profound tranquility that permeates the air. He watches as the spirit dances around the pond, her gown trailing shimmering stardust that falls like soft rain, settling on the surface of the water, creating delicate ripples that expand outward, touching every corner of existence. "All beings," she continues, her tone soothing and melodic, "are connected by the delicate threads of empathy and kindness. In your role as protector, reach out with compassion, for in that act, you create a ripple of peace that can transform the world." As her words settle in his heart, Zeus feels a deep sense of purpose envelop him like a warm embrace. He understands that wisdom is a gift that blossoms in the soil of love and nurturance. With a gentle nod, he acknowledges the truth in her message, his spirit resonating with the harmony of the universe. The night deepens, and the moon hangs high, casting a gentle glow that bathes Olympus in serene light. Zeus continues his serene journey, moving towards a grove of ancient trees, their gnarled roots intertwined like the stories of the lives they have witnessed. Here, the air is filled with the soft sounds of night creatures, their gentle calls harmonizing with the rustling of the leaves, creating a symphony of peace that lulls the world to rest. In this sacred grove, where time seems to stand still, Zeus reaches out to touch the bark of an ancient olive tree, feeling the wisdom that resonates within its very core. It has weathered countless storms and basked in the warmth of countless sunsets, its history engraved in the rings that tell tales of resilience and growth. As he stands there, he recalls the teachings of his ancestors, the tales of unity, respect, and love that have shaped the foundation of his divine lineage. With each breath, he draws in the essence of these teachings, allowing them to nourish his spirit like sunlight filtering through the leaves. He envisions his connection to those who came before him, feeling their presence envelop him in a cocoon of safety and love. A reminder that he is never alone in his journey. Moments pass like soft whispers, and the grove becomes a sanctuary of reflection, a place where the air is thick with serenity. In this sacred space, he sits cross-legged on the cool, soft earth, allowing thoughts to drift like clouds across the sky of his mind. He contemplates the beauty of the world, the intricate dance of life that plays out in harmony with the gentle rhythms of nature. From the depths of his heart, he feels the pulse of existence, a gentle reminder that all beings, great and small, share a common thread. The rustling leaves speak to him of stories untold, of dreams woven into the fabric of night, and of hopes that sparkle like starlight in the vast expanse. A gentle breeze carries with it the sweet scent of blooming flowers, wrapping around him like a soft embrace. He inhales deeply, allowing the calmness to fill him, and as he exhales, he releases any lingering tension. With every breath, he becomes more attuned to the world around him, feeling the heartbeat of the earth syncing with his own. In this moment of stillness, he reflects on the importance of balance, of giving and receiving, of strength and vulnerability. He understands that true power lies in the ability to create spaces of peace, where all beings can gather, share, and grow together. With a heart full of love and reverence, Zeus commits himself to nurturing the bonds that connect all life, to becoming a bridge between the realms, and to fostering a world where kindness reigns. As the night deepens and the stars twinkle like diamonds in the velvet sky, Zeus rises, his heart light and buoyant, filled with the promise of new beginnings. He makes his way to the sacred temple, a place where the energies of the cosmos converge, and where the divine and mortal realms intertwine. The temple stands tall, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. Its marble columns, rising like the arms of the earth, reaching up towards the heavens. Here, the air vibrates with the hum of ancient chants and prayers whispered by countless souls. The atmosphere is thick with love and devotion, a testament to the unbreakable connection between the divine and the mortal. As he enters, the soft flicker of candlelight dances along the walls, casting gentle shadows that sway like whispers in the night. A scent of myrrh and frankincense lingers in the air, wrapping around him in a soothing embrace. Zeus walks through the temple, each step echoing softly, as if the very stones are cradling his presence. In the heart of the temple, he finds a serene altar, adorned with offerings of flowers, fruit, and grains, gifts from those who seek his guidance. He kneels before it, allowing gratitude to fill his heart. He whispers a prayer, not just for himself, but for the world, envisioning a tapestry of love woven through every life, every heart, every home. As he rises, he feels a gentle presence beside him, a young child, eyes wide with wonder and innocence. The child, filled with the purity of spirit, gazes up at Zeus, their small hand reaching out toward him. In that moment, time seems to pause, and he kneels down, mirroring the child's open-hearted curiosity. "Who are you?" the child asks, their voice a soft melody carried on the gentle breeze. "I am Zeus," he replies, his voice warm and inviting, a protector and a guide. here to nurture love and wisdom. The child's eyes sparkle with understanding, and they lean closer, as if drawn into the warmth of his presence. Why do you protect us? Zeus smiles, the corners of his mouth lifting in a gentle curve. Because love is the greatest power of all. It is the light that guides us and the bond that unites us. In love we find strength, and in kindness we find peace. The child nods, absorbing his words like a sponge absorbing water, their heart open and receptive. Zeus feels a surge of warmth and joy, for in this exchange he sees the beauty of innocence, the purity of connection that transcends time and space. Will you always be there? The child asks, their voice a soft whisper. Always, Zeus assures, his heart swelling with tenderness. Whenever you need guidance, whenever you seek comfort, remember that love surrounds you and I am but a breath away. The child beams, their smile illuminating the temple like the first rays of dawn breaking through the night. With a gentle touch, Zeus places his hand on the child's head, feeling the pure essence of joy that radiates from them. As they part ways, the child skips along the temple's path, laughter echoing like a sweet melody. Zeus watches, a sense of peace enveloping his heart, and he realizes that the innocence of youth is a powerful reminder of the purity that lies within every soul. With renewed purpose, he steps outside the temple, where the moonlight bathes everything in a silvery glow, and the world feels alive with possibility. The stars twinkle above, and the gentle rustling of leaves creates a soothing symphony. Zeus closes his eyes, allowing the serenity of the night to envelop him, breathing in deeply, feeling the interconnectedness of all things. In this moment, he is reminded of the beauty of existence, the delicate dance of life, the gentle ebb and flow of nature, and the harmonious relationships that bind all beings. As he walks through the lush gardens of Olympus, he sees the flowers swaying gently in the breeze, their petals whispering secrets of joy and love. The path leads him down to a serene glade, where the soft sound of water lapping against the stones fills the air. The glade is a hidden sanctuary, cradled by ancient trees that stand sentinel, their branches reaching out like welcoming arms. The moonlight filters through the leaves, casting a soft glow that dances upon the water's surface, creating a shimmering mirror of stars. Zeus kneels at the water's edge, watching as the gentle ripples reflect the night sky, and he begins to meditate, allowing the peace of the glade to seep into his very being. He breathes in the fragrant air, rich with the scent of blooming night orchids, inhaling deeply as he feels the stillness of the moment wrap around him like a comforting blanket. In this state of calm, he reflects on the teachings of nature, the way each flower blooms in its own time, the way the river flows without haste, teaching patience and grace. He feels a deep connection to the earth, sensing the heartbeat of the world echoing in his chest, a gentle reminder that he is part of something far greater than himself. As the night deepens, the sounds of the glade become softer, a lullaby of whispers and rustling leaves, guiding him deeper into a state of tranquility. The water continues to lap gently against the stones, each wave a reminder of the cycles of life, of beginnings and endings, of love and loss. In this peaceful reverie, he allows himself to drift, feeling the weight of the day melt away, and soon he finds himself in a meditative state, a bridge between the realms. Here, in the heart of the sacred glade. He is enveloped in a cocoon of stillness, where the worries of the world fade into distant echoes, and the essence of love and light saturates his being. As the cool night air caresses his skin, Zeus surrenders to the tranquility, allowing the gentle rhythm of his breath to guide him deeper into the embrace of peace. Each inhalation brings with it a wave of comfort, and each exhalation releases any lingering tension, a soft release like the ebbing tide. In this place of serenity, he knows that he is not merely a god of thunder and storms, but also a guardian of peace and love, a beacon of light in a world that often yearns for warmth. He takes one last deep breath, feeling the cool air fill his lungs. And as he exhales slowly, he imagines sending ripples of love and light out into the cosmos, casting a net of compassion over the world. In this sacred moment, he embraces the beauty of existence and the interconnectedness that binds all beings, knowing that peace is within reach for those who seek it. And as the night wears on, the stars twinkle brightly above, their soft glow illuminating the path before him, leading him deeper into the heart of harmony, where love reigns eternal and tranquility flows like a gentle river, nurturing the dreams of all who wander beneath its guiding light. As the sun begins its gentle descent beyond the horizon, bathing the world in hues of gold and soft lavender, the skies above Mount Olympus shimmer with the ethereal glow of twilight. This is the time when the air is imbued with serenity, a tranquil hush settling over the earth, inviting all beings to pause and reflect. The winds whisper softly through the ancient olive trees, carrying with them the gentle breath of the universe, wrapping around Zeus like a comforting embrace. With each step through the lush meadows, the grass beneath his feet dances lightly in the evening breeze, as if welcoming the divine presence that walks among them. Zeus, the stern yet benevolent god, finds himself wandering deeper into the heart of this sacred realm. Here, the flowers bloom in vibrant colors, their sweet fragrance lingering in the air, a perfume of peace and tranquility. Butterflies flutter gracefully about, their delicate wings shimmering in the fading light, a reminder of beauty and transience that resonates deeply within him. As he strolls along the winding paths, the sound of flowing water begins to reach his ears, a gentle melody that echoes the soft rhythm of his own heartbeat. Zeus feels this soothing cadence wash over him, guiding him toward a hidden glade, a sacred place known only to the most attuned of souls. It is said that here, beneath the watchful gaze of the stars, the essence of wisdom flows as freely as the silver stream that meanders through the glade. Nestled among the tall trees, their trunks standing like ancient sentinels, the glade invites Zeus to pause. He settles upon a soft patch of moss, the earth beneath him warm and inviting. As he listens to the lilting song of the water, the babbling brook gurgles over smooth stones, each note harmonizing with the rustling leaves above, creating a symphony of nature that envelops him in a cocoon of calm. In this serene sanctuary, he closes his eyes, allowing the sounds to carry him deeper into a state of reflection. With each gentle breath, He inhales the sweet scent of wildflowers and the fresh aroma of damp earth, feeling his worries dissolve into the ether. As his chest rises and falls, he envisions the flow of energy connecting all living beings, a web of life that binds the divine with the mortal. Moments drift by like clouds in the soft evening sky, and soon the stars begin to emerge, twinkling above with ancient knowledge. They whisper secrets of the cosmos, tales of creation, and the endless cycles of life and rebirth. Zeus, feeling the pull of their wisdom, opens his heart to the messages they share, understanding that even a god can grow, evolve, and expand under the vastness of the universe. In this tranquil space, a gentle rustling announces the arrival of a familiar presence. From the shadows emerges Athena, her eyes shining with the brilliance of 1,000 stars. She approaches with the grace of a moonbeam, her aura radiating wisdom and peace. "Father," she greets him softly, her voice like a tender breeze. "Your journey is blessed this night. What truths do you seek in this sacred place?" Zeus smiles, warmth spilling from his heart like light through the leaves. "My dear daughter, I seek connection, not just with the world around me, but with the deeper currents of existence. I wish to understand the harmony that binds us all, and to nurture the wisdom that flows through our veins." Athena takes a seat beside him, the two of them enveloped in a shared silence that speaks louder than words. As they sit together, the stars seem to shine brighter, twinkling with approval at this union of wisdom and strength. The brook continues its melody, the sound enveloping them like a soft blanket, and together they breathe in the tranquility that surrounds them. "There is much to learn in stillness," Athena muses, her voice flowing like the stream. "In the calm of the heart, we find clarity. In the embrace of nature, we uncover the mysteries of our being. Let us listen, Father, to the whispers of the earth and sky, to the guidance that flows through the universe." Together, they close their eyes once more, attuning themselves to the gentle pulse of the world around them. As they breathe in unison, the air becomes thick with potential, and an ancient energy envelops them, filling them with warmth and light. It is in this sacred union of minds and hearts that they begin to understand the deeper truths of existence. The moon rises high above them, casting its silver glow upon the glade. The soft light dances upon the surface of the stream, creating a shimmering pathway that seems to connect the heavens to the earth. Zeus feels the pull of this luminescent bridge, a reminder that the wisdom of the divine is always within reach, waiting to be embraced. "Let us share our breath with the universe," Zeus suggests, opening his eyes to gaze at the moonlit water. "Let us speak our intentions into the gentle night and watch as they ripple toward the stars." And so they begin to whisper their hopes and aspirations, their words flowing effortlessly like the brook beside them. Each intention, each thought, becomes a pebble cast into the water, sending ripples outwards, touching the cosmos and returning with the echoes of wisdom and guidance. The air hums softly with their shared energy, a reminder that even the smallest of intentions can create waves of change. As the evening deepens, the celestial choir of crickets begins to sing, their soft chirping harmonizing with the lapping of the water and the rustling leaves. Zeus savors the symphony of nature, his heart swelling with gratitude for the beauty surrounding him. He feels the gentle touch of Athena's hand upon his shoulder, a grounding presence that brings him back to the moment. "Look, Father," she says, her voice barely above a whisper. "The stars are aligning in a way that speaks of connection and growth. They remind us that we are never alone. We are part of something greater, a vast tapestry woven from the threads of our shared existence." Zeus nods, feeling the truth of her words resonate deeply within him. He lets the serenity of the moment wash over him, each breath a reminder of the life force that flows through all things. The soft moonbeams dance upon his skin, a gentle caress that fills him with a sense of belonging, a feeling that transcends the boundaries of time and space. In this sacred glade, surrounded by laughter and light, Zeus and Athena share stories of old, weaving together the wisdom of their lineage. They speak of moments when compassion triumphed over conflict, when understanding bridged the gaps between hearts. Their laughter mingles with the sounds of the glade, a melody composed of love and understanding. As the night stretches on, the air grows cooler, and the stars twinkle with a steady rhythm, a lullaby of the cosmos. Zeus leans back against the soft earth, allowing the gentle embrace of the night to cradle him. His eyes drift toward the sky, where constellations tell tales of heroes and myths, of journeys undertaken and lessons learned. "Do you see them, Athena?" he asks softly, his voice barely rising above a whisper. "The stars, they are the memories of our ancestors, shining down to guide us. They remind us to be gentle, to be kind, and to nurture the light within ourselves and others." Athena gazes skyward, her expression serene, her heart swelling with the depth of his words. "Yes, Father, they are a reminder of our interconnectedness. Each star a story, each story a thread in the great tapestry of existence. We are all woven together, bound by love and light, and it is this truth that guides us on our journeys. As they share their thoughts, time seems to stand still, the world outside the glade fading away into insignificance. The stream flows endlessly, its water reflecting the starlight, a shimmering path of dreams that leads to the heart of creation. Zeus allows himself to be enveloped in this moment, feeling an overwhelming sense of peace wash over him. In the stillness, he can hear the gentle whisper of the wind, the soft rustle of leaves, and the distant call of night creatures, all reminding him of the beauty of existence. He closes his eyes once more, allowing the sounds to cradle him, each note a lullaby that draws him deeper into tranquility. Let us create a space for reflection and growth. Zeus breathes softly. Let us invite the wise beings of the earth to join us in this sacred moment, to share their knowledge and blessings. With his heart open, he calls forth the spirits of the glade, the gentle beings who watch over the land and its inhabitants. From the shadows, they emerge, luminous and serene, their forms shimmering like dewdrops in the moonlight. These benevolent spirits carry the wisdom of the ages, their presence a soothing balm for the soul. The spirits gather around, their energy blending with the warmth of Zeus and Athena, creating a sacred circle of light. They share their gentle wisdom, speaking of the importance of nurturing the earth, of tending to the seeds of love and kindness that reside within all beings. Their voices harmonize with the gentle sounds of nature, creating a symphony of understanding that resonates deep within the hearts of the god and goddess. As the night deepens, the conversation flows like the brook, each word a ripple that expands into the vastness of the universe. Zeus feels the warmth of the spirits enveloping him, a reminder that he is cherished and supported by the collective wisdom of all beings. Together, they breathe in the magic of the night, allowing it to fill them with hope and tranquility. In this serene space, time dissolves, and the boundaries of existence blur. Zeus feels himself merging with the cosmos, becoming one with the stars and the earth. Each heartbeat echoes with the rhythm of life itself, a reminder that he is never alone, that he is part of the great dance of creation. As the first light of dawn begins to touch the horizon, casting a soft glow over the glade, Zeus and Athena sit in silence, enveloped in the warmth of the new day. The spirits begin to fade, their essence mingling with the morning dew, leaving behind a lingering sense of calm. "Father," Athena whispers, her voice like a gentle breeze, "we have gathered wisdom and peace this night. Let us carry this light forward, nurturing it within ourselves and sharing it with the world." With a heart full of gratitude, Zeus nods, feeling the warmth of her words wrap around him like a soft blanket. Together, they rise from their sacred spot, the earth beneath them firm and reassuring. They take one last look at the glade, a place where wisdom flows and peace reigns, knowing that they will return to this sanctuary time and time again. Hand in hand, they walk back toward the radiant light of dawn, feeling the weight of the night lift, placed by the promise of a new day filled with possibility and harmony. The world awakens around them, the soft songs of the morning birds greeting the sun as it climbs higher into the sky, illuminating the beauty of existence. As Zeus steps into the warmth of the sun, he carries with him the gentle wisdom of the night, a reminder that in stillness there is strength, in compassion there is growth, and in connection there is love. With each breath, he embraces the peace that flows through him, ready to share it with the world, ready to nurture the light within himself and those around him. And so, the journey continues, a tranquil path winding through sacred places, where wisdom and love intertwine, inviting all beings to bask in the gentle glow of existence, under the loving gaze of the stars. In the luminous embrace of a soft, gold-dusted dawn, the skies above Mount Olympus begin to awaken, swirling with gentle hues of peach and lavender. The echoes of the night linger like a soft whisper, cradling the world in a tender embrace. Zeus, the chief among the gods, stirs slowly from his dreams, the golden rays of the sun spilling through the window of his grand chamber, casting a warm, inviting glow upon the rich tapestries that adorn the walls. Each thread, woven into the fabric, tells stories of ancient times, of love and loss, of power and humility, and of the sacred balance that binds all beings together. As he rises, the air fills with the sweet scent of blooming olive trees, their soft leaves rustling like gentle laughter in the breeze. Zeus stretches his arms wide, feeling the warmth of the sun upon his skin, grounding him in this divine moment. With each breath, he inhales the tranquility of the morning, the symphony of nature awakening around him, a soothing chorus of birds chirping in harmony, the soft rustle of leaves, and the distant lapping of waves against the shores of the sea below. Today, he feels a calling, a gentle nudge from the heart of the universe itself, urging him to embark on a sacred journey across the sky, to visit the sacred groves where wisdom flourishes and peace reigns. With a graceful flick of his wrist, he summons a gentle breeze, which weaves around him, lifting him effortlessly into the air. The clouds part like silken curtains, revealing the sapphire expanse of the sky, shimmering softly in the morning light. As he soars above the realm, the landscape unfolds beneath him like a living tapestry. Each valley and mountain bathed in the golden glow of the sun. The rivers glide gracefully through the valleys, their waters glistening like liquid silver, reflecting the beauty of the heavens above. Zeus marvels at the tranquility of the world below, where life flourishes in harmony. He takes a moment to breathe in the precious stillness, allowing it to seep deep into his soul, reminding him of the delicate balance that binds all life together. His journey leads him to the sacred grove of Dodona, a place revered for its ancient oaks, where whispers of the gods dance upon the breeze. The trees, standing tall and wise, their branches heavy with leaves that shimmer like emeralds, beckon him closer. As he lands softly upon the moss-covered ground, he feels the cool embrace of the earth beneath his feet. The air is thick with the scent of wildflowers, their petals opening like gentle hands to the warmth of the sun. Here in the grove, time seems to slow, the world enveloped in a serene stillness that invites contemplation. Zeus approaches the ancient oak, its gnarled branches reaching out like the arms of a loving elder, welcoming him into its embrace. He places a hand upon its bark, feeling the pulse of life flowing through it, a connection that transcends time and space. In this sacred moment, he listens intently, the soft murmurs of the leaves speaking to him in a language only the heart can comprehend. Wisdom is found in stillness, the breeze whispers gently, caressing his skin. It is in the quiet moments that you will hear the truth of the universe. Zeus closes his eyes, allowing the soft sounds of the grove to envelop him. The rustling leaves and the distant songs of birds creating a symphony of peace. With each inhalation, he draws in the energy of the grove, filling his spirit with tranquility. And with each exhalation, he releases the burdens of the world, the weight of expectations, allowing them to dissipate into the ether like morning mist. In this state of serene connection, he reflects on the virtues of patience, understanding, and compassion, qualities that define the essence of leadership. He knows that true power lies not in domination, but in the ability to uplift others, to create harmony where discord once reigned. The thoughts flow through him like the gentle currents of the river, each idea leading to another, weaving a tapestry of wisdom that nurtures his spirit. As he stands there, lost in contemplation, a soft rustling interrupts the silence. From behind the ancient oak, a figure emerges, cloaked in robes of soft, flowing white that shimmer like moonlight. It is Athena, the wise goddess of wisdom and strategy, her eyes bright with kindness and understanding. "Dear brother," she greets him, her voice as soothing as a cool breeze on a summer's day. "What brings you to this sacred grove at such an hour?" Zeus smiles warmly, feeling a sense of comfort in her presence. "I seek clarity, Athena. The world is vast and intricate, and I wish to understand it more deeply. I wish to lead not with thunder and storms, but with gentleness and grace." Athena nods, her expression reflecting the wisdom of countless ages. "You possess the strength of the storm, Zeus, but remember that the gentle rain nurtures the earth just as fiercely. Embrace both sides of your being, and you will find the balance you seek." Together, they sit beneath the sprawling branches of the oak, the dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves like soft kisses from the sun. Zeus listens intently as Athena shares stories of her journeys, of the wisdom she has gleaned from the mortals and the trials they face. The sound of her voice flows like a gentle stream, each word a soothing balm that eases his spirit and opens his heart. "Every soul you encounter is a reflection of the divine," she tells him, her voice imbued with warmth. "Through them, you learn patience. Through them, you learn compassion. And through them, you learn the true essence of leadership." As they speak, the air around them shimmers with a golden light, and Zeus feels a surge of understanding blossom within him. With every shared moment, he realizes that his journey is not solely about power, but about connection. The unbreakable bonds that tie them all together, the threads of fate that weave them into a single tapestry of existence. The sun rises higher in the sky, illuminating the grove with a soft, ethereal glow. Time seems suspended, each moment stretching into eternity, inviting them to linger in this sacred space of understanding. The whispers of the leaves continue to echo softly, as if encouraging them to delve deeper into the well of wisdom that surrounds them. After a time, Athena rises gracefully, extending her hand to Zeus. "Come, brother, let us walk among the trees. There is much more to see and many lessons to learn." He takes her hand, feeling the warmth of her spirit radiate through their connection, and they wander together through the grove, their footsteps light upon the soft earth. The world around them is alive with gentle sounds, the rustling of leaves, the distant call of a nightingale, the soft trickles of water from a nearby brook, each note harmonizing into a melody of peace. As they drift deeper into the grove, they come upon a serene pool, its surface smooth and reflective, mirroring the sky above. The water glistens like crystal beneath the woven canopy of branches, and Zeus is drawn to it, feeling a sense of calm wash over him. He kneels by the edge, gazing into the depths, and as he peers into the clear waters, he sees not just his reflection, but glimpses of moments long past, the laughter of friends, the tears of loss, the joy of creation. Water is the essence of life, Athena whispers, her voice a soft caress. It teaches us to flow, to adapt, and to embrace change. Just as the river carves its path through the landscape, so too must we navigate the currents of existence with grace and intention. Zeus nods, absorbing her words like the earth soaks up rain. He watches as ripples form on the surface of the water, distorting his reflection into an ever-changing tapestry of shapes and colors. It is a reminder that life is fluid, each moment a unique expression of beauty, and he feels his heart soften with each passing thought. With time, they sit side by side on the bank of the pool, allowing the gentle sounds of nature to wash over them. The world holds its breath, cradled in serene stillness, and Zeus closes his eyes, surrendering to the peaceful rhythm of existence. He feels the pulse of the earth beneath him, a comforting heartbeat that resonates within his very soul. Let us take a moment to simply be, says Athena, her voice a gentle invitation. In stillness, we find clarity. In silence, we uncover the truth. And so they sit, enveloped in the tranquility of the grove, their hearts beating in harmony with the world around them. As the sun begins its descent, casting a golden hue across the landscape, Zeus feels the gentle pull of the universe guiding him inward, inviting him to reflect upon his journey, his connections, and the path that lies ahead. He envisions the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of life, and the importance of nurturing the bonds that tie them together. Each breath becomes a sacred offering, a reminder of the beauty that exists in unity, in compassion, and in understanding. The grove becomes a sanctuary, a place where he can gather his thoughts and allow the wisdom of the ages to seep into his spirit. As they linger in this sacred space, the air thickens with the scent of jasmine and honeysuckle, the sweet fragrances wrapping around them like a soft blanket. The sun dips lower in the sky, casting long shadows across the ground, and Zeus feels the gentle embrace of twilight settling over the grove, a promise of rest, of peace, and of quiet reflection. The sounds of the world soften, the distant calls of the night creatures beginning their serenade to the stars. The moon rises slowly, casting silver beams of light that dance upon the surface of the pool, creating a shimmering pathway that leads to the heavens. Zeus watches in awe, feeling the weight of the day slip away, replaced by a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty that surrounds him. Let us honor this moment, he suggests softly, his voice barely above a whisper, as if speaking too loudly might disturb the delicate magic of the evening. Athena nods in agreement, her eyes glimmering like starlight. Let us express our gratitude to the earth, to each other, and to the divine forces that guide us. In gratitude, we find peace. With that, Zeus and Athena close their eyes, their hands resting upon their hearts. Feeling the rhythm of their breath synchronize with the gentle pulse of the earth. Each inhalation brings in the essence of the grove, the love of the universe, and each exhalation releases the burdens of the day, allowing them to dissolve into the ether. As they breathe together, the grove comes alive with a soft, ethereal glow, as if the very essence of the universe is responding to their gratitude. The leaves shimmer in the moonlight. The flowers bloom with renewed vibrancy, and the waters of the pool ripple gently, reflecting the stars that begin to twinkle above. Time stretches and bends, a fluid entity that dances in tandem with their spirits. As they bask in this serene moment of connection, Zeus feels a deep sense of belonging, a realization that he is but a part of something far greater than himself. The night envelops them in its tender embrace, cradling them in comfort and safety. And he knows that this journey is but a continuation of a sacred path, a path of wisdom, compassion, and love. With each breath, he allows himself to drift deeper into this state of tranquility, the world around him fading gently into a soft blur of colors and sounds. The whispers of the leaves lull him into a state of peace, and the soft glow of the moon becomes a beacon of light in his heart, guiding him towards a tranquil haven of rest and reflection. In this moment, Zeus embraces the stillness, allowing the soothing energy of the grove to seep into his very being. He knows that the journey is ongoing, filled with lessons yet to be learned and encounters yet to be had. But for now, he surrenders to the beauty of the present, wrapped in the embrace of the sacred grove, under the watchful gaze of the stars above. And in this serene state, he drifts gently into a restful slumber, cradled by the earth, the sky, and the wisdom of the ages, all weaving together in a tapestry of peace and tranquility. As the sun begins to dip below the horizon, casting warm hues of amber and rose across the sky, the tranquil realm of Olympus awakens to a gentle embrace of twilight. The soft sigh of the evening breeze dances through the leaves of the sacred trees, whispering secrets of the cosmos. Here, amidst the golden clouds and the soft glow of fading light, Zeus, the wise ruler of the gods, wanders through the ethereal grove, his heart open to the mysteries and wisdom of the cosmos. The vibrant colors of the sunset gradually fade into calming shades of indigo and violet, which wrap around Olympus like a tender lullaby. Each step Zeus takes is an invitation to peace, echoing softly against the cool, dewy grass that blankets the ground. He walks with a lightness in his heart, surrounded by the fragrant blossoms of oleander and the inviting scent of lavender that sways gently in the breeze, creating a peaceful harmony that resonates in the air. In this sacred space, the world feels alive yet serene, a gentle reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings. The soft rustling of the leaves overhead becomes a rhythmic song, a lullaby sung by the universe itself. As he strolls, Zeus pauses to admire the silver beams of the rising moon, each ray shimmering like a delicate thread woven into the fabric of night. He closes his eyes, breathing deeply, inhaling the sweet, calming scents that surround him, allowing them to weave their way into his very being, grounding him in the present moment. "Breathe," he whispers to himself, as if guided by a gentle current of wisdom. "Inhale the peace, exhale the worries." With each breath, he feels the weight of the day lift from his shoulders, as if The twilight air carries away his thoughts, leaving only tranquility in its wake. A soft sound, like distant music carried on the wind, draws Zeus's attention. Following the melodic notes, he walks towards a glade bathed in silvery moonlight, where he finds a gathering of benevolent beings, the gentle nymphs of the forest. They are draped in garments of shimmering starlight, their laughter echoing softly in the air, reminiscent of the tinkling of crystals. The nymphs dance in a circle, their movements fluid and graceful, like water flowing over smooth stones, inviting Zeus to join their serene celebration. As he steps into the glade, the nymphs greet him with smiles, their faces glowing with warmth and light. "Dear Zeus," one of them speaks, her voice like a gentle breeze, "join us in our dance, for the night is young and the stars above are watching with benevolence." Zeus watches them for a moment, the joy radiating from their spirits, filling the air with a soothing energy. He feels an irresistible pull, the harmony of their laughter wrapping around him like a soft blanket. With graceful movements, he steps into their circle, allowing the rhythm of their dance to guide him. Feeling the cool earth beneath his feet and the soft glow of moonlight illuminating his form. As they dance, the world around them seems to fade away, and time loses its meaning. Each twirl, each step becomes a meditation, a connection to the divine energies that flow through all things. Zeus allows himself to be swept away by the moment, losing himself in the gentle cadence of the nymphs' laughter and the soft rustle of the trees. The energy of the night pulses through his veins, filling him with peace and a deep sense of belonging. After a time, the dance slows and the nymphs gather close, their breaths mingling in the cool night air. They settle upon the soft grass, their laughter now a gentle murmur, and Zeus finds a place among them, feeling the warmth of their presence. "Tell us, wise Zeus," a nymph with silver hair and bright twinkling eyes asks, "what wisdom do you seek this night?" Zeus gazes into the starlit sky, his heart swelling with the beauty of the celestial dance above. "I seek understanding," he replies softly, his voice a soothing balm in the tranquil night. Understanding of the balance that exists within the universe, the harmony that flows through all living things. The nymphs nod, their eyes reflecting the light of the stars, a mirror of the wisdom contained within them. "Balance is found in the gentle flow of life," one of them speaks, her voice melodic and soothing. "It is in the ebb and flow of the tides, the rising and setting of the sun, the whisper of the breeze that caresses every leaf. The universe sings a lullaby of coexistence, a reminder that every being, every moment, holds a piece of the divine." Zeus listens intently, the rhythm of her words weaving through him like a gentle tide. "And how do I cultivate this balance within myself?" he asks, his voice barely above a whisper, carried away by the night air. "Look to the nature around you," another nymph advises, her voice soft as the rustling leaves. "Embrace the serenity of the forests, the stillness of the waters, the warmth of the sun. Allow yourself to be present in each moment, as the trees stand tall and the rivers flow endlessly. Know that you are part of this great tapestry, woven together with love and light." With each word, Zeus feels a sense of profound calm wash over him, his heart swelling with the gentle wisdom shared by these benevolent beings. He closes his eyes, allowing the soft sounds of their laughter and the rustle of nature to envelop him, creating a sanctuary of peace around them. As the night deepens, the nymphs begin to share stories of their adventures, their voices a soothing melody that drifts on the night breeze. They speak of blossoming flowers, of the gentle flow of streams, and of the timeless dance of the stars above. Their tales are rich with the beauty of the world, each word painting a vivid picture that fills Zeus's heart with warmth. He listens, enraptured, as they recount the stories of the moon and sun, of how they chase each other across the sky, sharing tender glances and whispers in the quiet of the night. The tales flow like the gentle waters of a stream, each one a reminder of the love that binds all beings together, a beautiful reflection of the harmony that exists within the cosmos. As zephyr breezes weave through the glade, Zeus feels himself surrendering completely to the calm, letting go of all thoughts and worries. He is reminded of the warm embrace of the earth beneath him, the cool air that kisses his skin, and the luminous stars that twinkle above, each one a guardian whispering tales of peace and serenity. With the nymphs, he begins to share his own stories, weaving tales of clouds that drift lazily across the sky, of thunder that rumbles like a lullaby, and of lightning that dances joyfully in the night. Each story is a thread, intertwining with theirs, creating a tapestry rich with color and light, a beautiful reflection of their shared essence. Every cloud has a story to tell, he muses, his voice flowing like a gentle stream. Every raindrop carries the gift of renewal, and every storm is but a reminder of the beauty that follows. In every tale lies a lesson, an invitation to embrace the ebb and flow of existence. The nymphs nod, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of the moon, their eyes sparkling with understanding. They respond with soft laughter, their harmony echoing in the night, creating a soothing rhythm that wraps around Zeus like a cozy blanket. As the hours drift by, the world around them becomes a dreamscape, the air thick with the fragrance of blooming night jasmine and the distant sound of waves lapping gently against the shore. The stars above twinkle like soft candlelight, and Zeus feels the gentle pull of sleep beginning to weave its way through him, a warm embrace inviting him to rest. "Let us rest beneath the stars," he suggests softly, his voice a gentle caress. The nymphs agree, and together they lay upon the soft grass, the cool earth cradling them, the moonlight bathing them in a silvery glow. With each breath, Zeus feels more at peace, his mind drifting into a tranquil state of bliss. He listens to the gentle sounds around him, the rustling leaves, the soft whispers of the night, the distant song of the ocean. Each sound wraps around him like a soothing melody, lulling him deeper into serenity. As he gazes up at the celestial wonders above, he reflects on the beauty of this moment, the harmony shared with the nymphs, the wisdom exchanged beneath the starlit sky. He feels a deep connection to all that exists, a reminder that he is but a thread in the vast tapestry of life, woven together with love and light. "Rest now," he whispers to his companions, his voice a soft lullaby. "Let the night cradle us in its gentle embrace." And as the shimmering stars continue to twinkle above, Zeus allows himself to drift into a peaceful slumber, his heart filled with the soothing knowledge that he is a part of something far greater, eternally connected to the beauty and balance of the universe. A night caresses him, inviting him to dream of tranquil skies, of gentle breezes, and of the endless flow of love that surrounds him like a warm, tender embrace. In this serene moment, time flows like a gentle river, carrying with it the wisdom of ages and the promise of peaceful tomorrows. And so, beneath the watchful gaze of the stars, Zeus finds solace, his spirit resting in the harmonious glow of the night, embraced by the soft whispers of the universe. In the gentle embrace of twilight, when the sky blossoms into shades of lavender and soft rose, Zeus, the revered ruler of Olympus, finds himself seated upon a smooth, sun-warmed stone nestled within the sacred grove of the nymphs. Here, among the whispering leaves and the fragrant petals that float softly upon the breeze, time feels as though it slows, stretching like the shadows cast by the ancient oaks that stand tall around him. As the evening star emerges, twinkling like a distant lullaby, Zeus breathes deeply, inhaling the sweet essence of thyme and wildflowers, the very scent of serenity. The grove is alive with soothing sounds, the gentle rustle of leaves as the wind caresses them, the soft trickle of a nearby brook, harmonizing with the distant song of nightingales. Each note drifts through the air, weaving a tapestry of peace that envelops him, inviting him into deeper contemplation. The world around him feels sacred, a sanctuary where every moment is draped in tranquility. As he sits there, the soft glow of a crescent moon bathes the grove in silver light, illuminating the delicate patterns etched on the stone beneath him. Each breath he takes mirrors the rhythm of the gentle lapping of water, a tender reminder that the flow of life is both calming and constant. The air is filled with a gentle hum, a whisper of wisdom shared among the leaves, and Zeus leans back, allowing the moment to wash over him, cradled by the embrace of nature. In this sacred space, gentle beings begin to gather, nymphs, ethereal and luminous, as they flit through the shadows, their laughter like the tinkling of chimes in the breeze. They weave around him, their movements fluid as water, exuding an aura of joy and benevolence. One, a nymph named Callista, with hair that shimmers like moonlight and eyes that reflect the depth of the forest, steps forward. Her presence is calming, an anchor in the whirlpool of thoughts that sometimes swirl within him. "Dear Zeus," she whispers, her voice a soft caress, "the night is ripe for reflection. Let us share in the wisdom of the ancients, the stories that cradle our hearts and nourish our souls." As she speaks, the other nymphs gather close, forming a circle of gentle warmth around him. Zeus nods, his spirit uplifted by the gathering of these benevolent beings. The air shimmers with the magic of their presence, and he allows the tranquility to seep into his very core, grounding him in this ethereal moment. "Tell me, dear Callista," he replies, his voice deep and soothing, resonating with the warmth of a crackling fire, of the rivers that flow through the hearts of mortals, the streams of thought and emotion that twist and dance, ever-changing yet always present. What wisdom do they carry? Callista smiles, her laughter like the tinkling of soft bells. "Ah, great Zeus, the rivers of the heart are reflections of the soul's journey. They teach us that all feelings, joy, sorrow, love, and loss, are but gentle currents that sculpt our existence. They remind us that even in the depths of despair, the waters can rise again, bringing renewal and rebirth. The other nymphs nod in agreement, their soft murmurs echoing her sentiment, creating a soothing chorus that wraps around Zeus like a warm blanket. He feels the truth of her words settle within him, comforting and profound. The imagery of flowing rivers, of the ebb and flow of life, paints a vivid picture in his mind. He sees each emotion as a gentle wave, rising and falling, carving out the landscape of his experience. As the moment lingers, more wise reflections emerge from the gentle beings. Elysia, another nymph with eyes like twilight skies, shares a story woven from the golden threads of the past, illuminating the paths of ancient heroes and heroines, their struggles and triumphs echoing through time. The stories of those who walked before us, she whispers, are the lanterns that light our way. They remind us that every step, no matter how small, contributes to the grand tapestry of existence. The grove seems to breathe in synchrony with her words, and Zeus feels each heartbeat of the earth beneath him, a rhythmic pulse that resonates with the wisdom being shared. He envisions the heroes who once roamed the realms, their journeys interlacing with the whispers of the trees, the songs of the birds, each choice a ripple in the flowing stream of time. With each passing moment, the atmosphere thickens with tranquility. The stars above twinkle like gentle candles flickering in a soft breeze. Zeus closes his eyes for a moment, surrendering to the soothing embrace of the sounds around him. The whispers of the nymphs, the gentle rustle of leaves, the lapping of the brook. His heart swells with gratitude for this sacred gathering, for the shared wisdom and the nurturing presence that surrounds him. As if sensing his reflective state, Althea, a nymph with a voice like the softest lullaby, begins to hum a gentle melody, the notes drifting into the night like wisps of cloud, weaving their way through the air. The sound is pure and calming, and the other nymphs join in, their harmonies combining to create a soothing symphony that resonates deeply within the grove. The music envelops Zeus, wrapping him in a cocoon of serenity. He feels the vibrations coursing through him, grounding him further in this moment of peace. With each note, he is reminded of the beauty of shared experiences, of harmonious interactions that nurture the spirit. The nymphs' voices blend seamlessly, each soft note a reminder that together they create something greater, a heartfelt expression of unity that transcends the boundaries of the mundane world. And so they continue to share stories, weaving tales of nature's wonders, of the changing seasons, and of the celestial bodies that dance in the night sky. They speak of the moon, a serene guardian watching over them, casting its gentle light upon the earth, nurturing growth and reflection. The moon, Callista whispers, is a reminder that even in darkness there is light, and in stillness there is profound wisdom. Zeus nods, feeling the weight as her words settle into his heart, a gentle reminder that life ebbs and flows, that the darkness is but a canvas for the light to paint its beautiful strokes. He envisions the moon rising high, casting beams of silver across the waters, creating a path for dreams to wander. Each beam feels like a whisper, a gentle invitation to embrace the stillness, to find peace in the quiet moments. As the evening deepens, the grove seems to hold its breath, the world outside fading into a soft blur. The nymphs' laughter dances in the air, a joyful balm that soothes their souls. They gather closer, sharing stories of compassion and kindness that ripple through their lives like the gentle waves of the nearby brook. Each act a reflection of the love that binds them together. In this moment, surrounded by the companionship of benevolent beings, Zeus finds himself contemplating the lessons they share, the importance of nurturing one another, of understanding the intricate weave of connection that exists between all beings. This is the essence of wisdom that transcends even the mightiest of thrones. In every act of kindness, he muses softly, we shape the universe. In every gentle word, we create ripples of hope that can carry far beyond our reach. The nymphs listen intently, their eyes sparkling with understanding, and in this sacred space, they share smiles that speak of deep connection and warmth. Zeus feels the bond strengthen, an invisible thread weaving them into a tapestry of unity, of shared dreams and hopes that flow like a serene river through their collective spirit. As night deepens, the stars blanket the sky, twinkling softly, like the eyes of ancient guardians watching over them. Zeus, filled with warmth and peace, allows himself to lean back against the cool stone, feeling the earth beneath him, a gentle reminder of the roots that bind them all to the sacred pulse of life. He closes his eyes, surrendering to the stillness, and allows the gentle sounds of nature, the soft whispers of the nymphs, to weave a lullaby around him. Each breath becomes a rhythm, a flowing wave of tranquility that washes over his spirit. He feels himself drifting, gliding through the soft currents of thought, sensing the wisdom of the universe wrapping around him like a warm embrace. In this serene moment, time becomes fluid, and he embraces the essence of now, the simple joy of being, of existing in harmony with the world around him. The grove is a sanctuary, a safe haven where he can explore the depths of his spirit without the weight of expectation, where every sigh of the wind and every rustle of the leaves carries with it a whisper of peace. The nymphs continue their soft melodies, the lullaby creating a cocoon of warmth that envelops him, cradling him gently like the waves lapping at the shore. Their laughter mingles with the sounds of nature, forming a gentle symphony that resonates deep within him, reminding him of the beauty that exists within connection and understanding. As the night stretches on, the tranquility deepens, and Zeus feels himself drifting closer to a world of dreams, a soft haze settling over him like a gossamer veil. He allows the gentle serenity of the moment to guide him, embracing the stillness, the harmony that surrounds him. Here within the sacred grove of the nymphs, he finds a sense of purpose, a deeper understanding of the divine connection that binds them all. With each passing moment, the world outside fades further into a soft, dreamlike blur, and Zeus surrenders to the calming embrace of rest. The soft whispers of the nymphs become a distant lullaby, a gentle reminder that even the greatest of beings must find time to pause, to reflect, and to breathe. And so, as the night unfolds in a tapestry of starlight and soft sounds, Zeus finds himself drifting deeper into the realm of dreams, where the essence of wisdom flows like the gentle rivers of the heart, welcoming him into a serene embrace of understanding and peace. As the sun begins to yield its fiery embrace to the gentle caress of dusk, the sky weaves itself into a tapestry of deep indigos and soft purples, each hue blending seamlessly into the next. The air is cool and fragrant, infused with the sweet scent of blooming jasmine that dances lightly upon the evening breeze. Each breath drawn is filled with the gentle whispers of nature, the rustling leaves murmuring secrets only the stars know. In this serene twilight, our wise figure, the gentle embodiment of Zeus's ideals, stands upon a grassy knoll, high above the sleepy village that rests below like a nestled dream. Here, bathed in the soft glow of fading sunlight, he reflects upon the journey that has shaped him, a journey filled with wisdom, understanding, and the warm embrace of the divine. He gazes toward the horizon where the sun dips below the ancient hills, casting long shadows that stretch and yawn, as if bidding farewell to the day. His heart swells with gratitude for the moments shared, the friendships forged, and the lessons learned in the sacred dance of life. There is a deep sense of fulfillment echoing within him, a tranquility that flows like a gentle stream, winding its way through the valleys of his spirit. The soft sounds of nature hum in harmony, a lullaby created by the world itself, a distant nightingale crooning its love song, the rustle of grass as a gentle breeze passes, whispering sweet nothings to the earth. Each sound is like a gentle wave lapping at the shore of his consciousness, soothing and calming, guiding him deeper into the realm of inner peace. As he closes his eyes, he feels the warmth of the last sunlight lingering on his skin, a comforting reminder of the day's journey. With each breath, he exhales the weight of yesterday, inhaling the light of possibility that awaits him in the tranquil night. In this stillness, he recalls the teachings of his lineage, the essence of balance, the beauty of coexistence, and the power of love that transcends even the mightiest storms. Embraces these gentle truths, feeling them wrap around him like a soft, warm blanket, cocooning him in serenity. A moon begins its ascent, a radiant pearl in the velvet sky, casting silvery beams that gently illuminate the landscape. The stars twinkle like tiny diamonds scattered across a deep, endless ocean of night. Each one a reminder of countless stories and dreams waiting to be woven into the fabric of existence. As he opens his eyes to behold this celestial spectacle, he feels a sacred connection to the cosmos, to the divine essence that flows through all beings. Embrace the stillness, he whispers softly into the night, his voice barely more than a breath. Let go of all that no longer serves you, and allow the light of understanding to fill the spaces left behind. The gentle breeze carries his words into the ether, where they entwine with the soft melodies of the world, a soothing mantra echoing in the quietude. With each passing moment, he feels himself transforming, shedding layers of doubt and fear, like leaves relinquishing their hold on branches as autumn whispers its arrival. He understands that true wisdom lies not in the accumulation of knowledge, but in the ability to embrace the present, to find joy in the simplest of moments. The sacred knowledge bestowed upon him by Zeus, the father of gods and men, unfurls within him like a blossoming flower, radiant and alive. In this tranquil space, he envisions the villagers below, nestled in their homes, wrapped in the comforting embrace of warmth and hearth. He sees the flickering candlelight dancing through the windows, casting soft shadows that twirl in time with the rhythm of heartbeats. Each family, each soul, lives out their own stories, and he feels a profound sense of unity with them all. May they find peace, he breathes, sending forth his heartfelt wishes like seeds carried by the wind, drifting softly into the night. May they know love, may they know joy. May they find the strength to embrace their own journeys. His spirit intertwines with theirs, an invisible thread connecting their hearts, a tapestry of shared existence woven from the very fabric of the divine. As the moon climbs higher, illuminating the world with its silvery touch, he sits upon the cool grass, feeling the earth's heartbeat beneath him, steady and unwavering. He lets his thoughts drift like clouds across the evening sky, soft, gentle, and ever-changing. In this moment, he surrenders to the rhythm of nature, allowing himself to be cradled in the soft embrace of stillness. Time seems to slow, each second stretching into a blissful eternity, a tranquil pause that invites reflection and introspection. He listens closely to the whispers of the night, the soft rustle of leaves, the distant call of an owl, echoing through the quiet woods. The world becomes a symphony of soothing sounds, each note resonating with the essence of peace, inviting him to journey deeper into the sanctuary of his soul. Breathe in the beauty, he whispers to himself, inhaling the fragrant night air, rich with the essence of blooming flowers and the freshness of dew-kissed grass. Breathe out the burdens. With each inhalation, he fills his being with light, and with each exhalation, he releases the weight of the day, letting go of all that no longer serves his spirit. As the stars continue to twinkle, he feels a gentle warmth enveloping him, a soft glow that radiates from within. It is the warmth of love, of understanding, and of acceptance, a divine embrace that assures him he is exactly where he is meant to be. He allows himself to sink deeper into this warmth, feeling its gentle hands cradle him, guiding him toward a state of divine tranquility. Here, he murmurs softly, is where I find my peace. And as he speaks, the world around him seems to respond, the whispers of nature harmonizing with his words, creating a soothing symphony that lulls him into a state of deep relaxation. He feels the cool grass beneath him, the earth solid and supportive, cradling him in its loving embrace. The moonlight bathes everything in its silvery glow, transforming the landscape into a dreamlike realm where worries are but fleeting shadows and dreams are the shimmering threads of possibility. He closes his eyes once more, surrendering to the gentle pull of slumber, letting the tranquil energy of the universe flow through him like a gentle river, carrying him toward the shores of eternal rest. In this sacred space, he feels a deep sense of belonging, as if he is woven into the very fabric of the cosmos, a vibrant part of the great tapestry of existence. "I am loved," he whispers. "I am whole." And he welcomes these truths into his heart, letting them settle like soft petals upon the still waters of his spirit. And as the stars twinkle brighter, casting their ethereal glow upon him, he knows that he is not alone. The wisdom of ages surrounds him. The love of countless souls envelops him, guiding him gently into the peaceful embrace of the eternal night. He lets go completely, surrendering to the serene energies at play, the gentle lullaby of the universe wrapping around him like a soft, warm blanket. With each heartbeat, he drifts deeper into a state of blissful tranquility, a place where time ceases to exist, where dreams and reality intertwine like the gentle currents of a flowing stream. As he embraces this divine stillness, he feels the gentle hands of the cosmos guiding him toward a place of pure peace, a sanctuary where worries dissolve like mist upon the morning breeze. In the quietude of the night, our wise figure finds his heart full, his spirit light, and in that moment, he understands he is home. A soft sigh escapes his lips, a release of all that was, welcoming the infinite possibilities that await him in the gentle embrace of slumber. And so, as the night unfolds, the stars continue their dance, the moon watches over all, and our wise figure slips into the softest, most peaceful rest, cradled in the arms of the universe, forever held, forever loved, forever at peace. In this stillness, he becomes one with the night, a soft whisper upon the wind, a gentle breath in the world. And as the universe breathes with him, he drifts into serenity, into bliss, into eternal tranquility. And there, under the watchful gaze of the stars, our journey comes to rest, a gentle lullaby wrapping us all in its tender embrace, inviting us to dream, inviting us to be.